Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have decided to do the review on the Conspiracy Palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Shane Dawson. This is what it looks like, as you all have already seen. It retails for $53, I believe. I love this part right here. It looks like this. Fun fact, Liz, Sarah and I went to Mall of America at 2 a.m. on Friday last week because he was gonna be, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star were gonna do their meet and greet at the mall, and we went at 2 a.m. We didn't win any meet and greet tickets, but later on Sarah ended up winning some, and she ended up getting the Conspiracy palette, she got the mini controversy palette, she got these like the Jeffree Star brush set with Morphe, she got that collab, she got the Jeffree Star Morphe beauty blender or makeup sponges. She got like all that, and it was so crazy that she was able to win that. And we went just thinking like, oh, we'll just go and like get a palette or whatever. But yeah, it was so hectic. Like literally we were there from 2 a.m. and I ended up leaving at 11 a.m. because I'm almost 6 months pregnant, and I was just, I cannot, and I had already gotten my palette. So but Liz and Sarah stayed there because Sarah won meet and greet, and yeah, so that was fucking crazy. So I already did my base of the base of my face, so I just think that I'm going to go in now. So overall I see these shades, and when I swatched them in the Morphe store I was like, holy fucking shit, because I started having doubts when I saw some not reviews on it online because it was too soon to have reviews on it, but I did see like people talking about just overall the look of it, and they were just saying like, oh shit, they were just pointing out like how this whole, like that these were boring, and like that it was kind of like, it made no sense. But then, and I was like, fuck, they're probably right, like it probably, like you're right, you know what I mean? Like they started getting to my head, and I was just like, why am I so excited for this palette? But now when I got the chance to swatch it in store, I was like, oh fuck yes, like I need this. Like I was like, this has to come home with me. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Pigment with a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm just gonna go in right here in the front. Like, look at that. I went in in 3 seconds. It looks so pigmented already. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade, with another Morphe brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade What's the Tea? It's this blue one right here. Swatching this palette made me think like, yo, I'm really sleep on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have always like the Blue Blood palette, or that's what it's called, yeah, and the Blood Sugar palette. I had always wanted those. I just never like came around to getting them, or like, I don't know, then another thing would come on and I'd be like, oh fuck it, I'll just get something else. But after buying this one, I was like, why the fuck have I missed out and skipped out on any Jeffree Star Cosmetics palettes? Because these are dead ass really good formula. Like, can you see how good these are blending? And I'm just gonna go back into Pigment to make sure we don't lose that pink. So now I'm gonna go in with Food Videos, and it's this yellow right here. And I like to bring in whatever I'm doing in my inner corner, especially for colorful looks and like not so traditional looks. I like to like go into this inner crevice right here, not just straight here, but also turn it in here. if that makes any sense. I just feel like it makes your eye look so much bigger and it adds so much more highlight. So kind of like highlighting your nose on the side. I remember like in 2016 when everyone was like, Jeffree Star is so canceled because he's such a fucking racist. I just feel like I had always been like, not like okay and no, but I acknowledge the stuff he has said in the past, but I'm pretty sure that we have all said things that we shouldn't be saying, or done things that we shouldn't have said, or I mean literally, I know as cliche as this sounds, but nobody's perfect. So I just find it crazy that we hold on to that of his. Well, not me, but some people hold on to like some of the things he has said, but yet it's like, dude, people grow, people change. It's not always the same person that you think you know years ago or has said things years ago. Like, I really don't understand this whole cancel culture shit, because it's just like, why are we putting so much effort into canceling someone again? But that's just me. I'm gonna go in with my rides here on the outer edge of my eye, sorry. That they did was that, so when Blood Sugar came out, I remember like I set up to watch the video on the TV, not just on my phone, because I think it was like a really long video, so I like sat down and like literally grabbed a snack type shit to watch this video, and I was thinking to myself like, there's no fucking way that I'm gonna get this palette. It's probably gonna be super expensive, and I don't mind like paying, but just the way like the packaging of it, I was like, this shit's about to be like $70 or some shit, because I had never seen a palette like that, and I was just like, this is not for the faint of heart, if you will. And I remember seeing the price and I was like, no fucking way. Like, what? Like 53? That is not fucking bad. Because I'm used to getting like, now I'm going into Trisha, like Huda Beauty palettes and shit. And those are pricey. And they're not, like the packaging is cute and all, but it's not like Jeffree Star kind of packaging. But I love my Huda Beauty. Anyways, but yeah, so I was just like, there's no fucking way I'm about to get this palette. Like, no fucking way. And yeah, I saw that and I was like, holy shit. So and then when they did the, when they were talking about it on the series, they were like, yeah, Jeffree Star even kind of, if I don't quote me, but I think they were like saying how he like could have lost money because he sold them so cheap compared to what he was like recommended to sell them at. Which I completely can see that, because that is not just your typical fucking packaging. Like, this is not your typical fucking packaging. So I was like, wow, Jeffree Star really fucking did that, you know? Like, he could have sold it really expensive, as with this one, but he didn't. So that's so I personally think that for the price point, it's not even fucking bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's well worth your money, especially for this, since it comes with the mirror. Like, you see, I'm just using, like, I'm not getting tired of holding the mirror. When I would see the reviews, it would say how random this fucking palette is, which, to be honest, I completely fucking agree. There's like neons, there's metallic green, there's oranges, browns, whites. Like, it's so fucking random, but I think that's what makes it so versatile to use on so many different, for so many different looks. Like, right now I'm doing like a neon look, right? But later on I could do a tutorial, and I could totally do like a Christmassy look with the browns and maroons and the gold in there. Like, it's so versatile. So Okay, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the my rides here, the black, and put it in right here. Just like that. Great. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is curl my eyelashes and add some liner, and then I'm gonna add a little extra oomph in a second, so you stick around. All right guys, so I have added a lip and I mixed, let's see, the NYX lingerie collection from French Maid and Baby Doll. French Maid is kind of like a purpley and Baby Doll is kind of like a nude. So I mixed them together to get this lip right here. And then I also have added inner corner liner, and it's just a Sephora one, and then I did my liner. So right now I'm just adding a little bit more of the dark shade from my rides here, the black, and I'm kind of making it together with the eyeliner, like so. And then I just added some more of the blue, what's the tea? Okay, sis, what's the tea? Oh my god, the other day I sent my cousins, because we were talking about how we're gonna be so clueless on Christmas because we don't know what the fuck's going on. And I sent them you guys know what drag queens sipping tea for 1 minute. I'm dead as fuck. Okay, so now, and then for this look, I'm also going to go in with some rhinestones. Seeing, I fucking knew rhinestones were gonna be a thing, dog. I just knew it. I knew it back in the summer, and I tweeted it out, and it just so happens I was right. I'm using some of the crystals that I have from the skull look that I had done, and I think I'm gonna put it like right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do like, let's see, I'm gonna try to like elongate this middle part right here. Oh fuck yes. Okay, so I'm gonna like, not a triangle, but I'm gonna pull this shade down and kind of ombre effect it down. So I'm gonna add some more here and here, and kind of keep it like a triangle. You see that? Oh shit. And then blend it out this way too. Cool. And I'm gonna do the same to this side. And I'm just gonna pull it down like so. Perfect. I'm going to add rhinestones right in the middle. So I'm gonna use some tweezers, and I'm gonna find, if you like doing a lot of different like looks with colors and pops of colors and shit, I really suggest that you get some rhinestones and really invest in some good ones, because you could always reuse these, you know? Like, it's not like after I use these I'm gonna throw them away. Like, they're still intact for me to use them again. So I'm just gonna put some glue on there, and then I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna add another one on the other side. I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes, add some mascara, and I already have my liner, and then I'm just gonna add the lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna be using Ivy's House of Cosmetics lashes in the style Mariposa as always. I do have a discount code, and it is Yvette Aguirre. So that will be down in the description box below. Make sure to check them out. They have some really bomb ass lashes. So yeah, I'm about to do that, and then I will be right back. Real freaky in the dark. Okay, so I threw on the rhinestones that I was talking about under my eyes. And then I added on the lashes. So that, I'm done with my makeup. So now let's chat about the Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. So for Is It Fire with Yvette Aguirre, I believe that it is obviously fucking fire. The reason being is because you could tell that they put a lot of time and effort into this palette, and I think that even though people are saying that the colors are very spread out and there's not much correlation between them, I think that that's what makes this palette really nice. Because if you notice, usually palettes obviously come with like a color scheme for you to have generally around the same shades in order to do looks. For example, I've seen palettes with maroon, browns, and golds, and that's like a palette. I've seen palettes of blues, reds, and greens. I've seen palettes that are mostly pinkish, mostly nudes, mostly browns, and even if it's color, like same shades, that type of shit. So I feel like because it's so spread out, I think that that's, instead of it being its flaw, I think that's what makes it flawless, because you can use it in so many different you can make so many different looks with it. For example, like today I made kind of like a neon looking tutorial type of thing, but I'm sure that I can get a Thanksgiving look out of this. So yeah, I think that it's very, and for its price point, like you're paying for some really good packaging, a mirror, really good quality, and yeah, so I think it's completely worth it, and I think that it for sure is fire. So I suggest that if you're able to totally go out and get this. If you get anything from the collection, of course get this. The mini controversy one, I don't have that one, but I just think that with this, like, you're totally good. And I also like how sturdy this packaging is. Like, I don't know, it's kind of heavy. And like this detailing with the what do you call these, the hardware? Yeah, something like that. I think it's just a really good palette, and overall that we can all get like a lot of use out of it and get so many different shades. So I completely think that this palette is fire. This has been the tutorial. If you like this video, please leave a comment and a like down below, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.